It's the final date on the Boston Demons home calendar for 2023, and it marks the return of their longtime Eastern rivals, the New York Magpies. The D's and the Pies collide, and it's coming up next right here on the 100th episode of Stateside Footy. We're on location here at Millennium Park in the West Roxbury part of Boston, Massachusetts today, where the New York Magpies come to town, face the Boston Demons. Hello and welcome to the 100th episode of Stateside Footy. Yes, folks, that's right. Using Aussie slang, we have hit the ton. This is the program that features the great game of Australian Rules Football as it's played right here in the United States. Alongside Tyler DeWallaby, John Cimino, the 10-year man, and Aaron Harrington. I almost said Aaron Harrington. Whatever. Well, he's got a new car, so now we're calling him Camarrington anyway. I'm Bill Robert, along with all these guys here, and today we'll celebrate a big milestone, as we mentioned, 100th episode today, and we'll celebrate it with two of the clubs most often seen here on the show over the years since we started in 2010. Magpies are coming off a big performance in an East Coast round-robin series in Yonkers, New York, a couple of weeks ago. Magpies' first opponent was the D.C. Eagles, whom they defeated easily, 7-4-46 to 4-4. The host club then played against Philadelphia, and the closer, they again came away with the win, besting the Hawks 12-5-77 to 5-5-35. In the other game played that day, it was the Philadelphia Hawks beating the D.C. Eagles 9-4-58 to 6-3-39. The Demons, meanwhile, were in the midst of a three-game winning streak. After a big win up in Montreal in mid-July, they came home and won two straight matches against the Maine Cats. The last time we saw the D's was in last weekend's Lake Day Classic, in which the D's and the Cats went to battle in Windham, New Hampshire. The Demons brought home the chocolates in that one. The final score, Boston, 9 goals, 9 behinds, 63 points. Maine Cats in there with 3 goals, 8 behinds, and 26 points. The D's still have another match on tap with the Pies next month. That'll be on the road in Yonkers, New York. Today, there are actually 2 matches on tap because they're going to be playing 2 matches of 2 20-minute halves each. So it'll be 2 20s today between the Demons and the Magpies. You'll see both games on this episode of Stateside Footy. So here we are, the final Boston Demons home date on the 2023 fixture. It's a big one, as the D's are looking for a big win against New York. Will the home club get the win and the momentum boost? Because obviously they're not only facing New York next month, but also Nationals are the month after that, so they want to get some things just here, especially since they are the defending Division II national champions. Will they get that momentum boost with the win today? Find out next as we bring you all the action on this, the 100th episode of Stateside Footy. Are you into retro gadgets? Ta-da! Then here's your dose of old school tech. This is Tech Throwback, your place to turn for the techno trend from way back when. On Tech Throwback, we look at old computers, classic video games, and all those little doohickeys that used to brighten up your day.
Yeah!
Tech Throwback can be seen on public access television, or you can check us out online at vimeo.com/channels/Tech Throwback. It's the way we used to compute and play back in the day, and you can watch it anytime on Tech Throwback.
Australian Rules Football? In the U.S.? That's right. The United States Australian Football League is in a city near you. Go to USAFL.com, find your team, check them out. We're a group full of men and women just like you. Join us for the fun athletic competition. Stay for the camaraderie.
We are the champions!
Log on and sign up to join your team at USAFL.com.
And here we go. The ball goes up, and we have action. It's footy on a Saturday afternoon here at Millennium Park. And no clear possession yet. Fernandez tries to get the clearance. He can't do it. Demons working with it out now. And the kick, that is smothered. Nice job there from the Magpies number 4. That's Troy Danilo. I believe that's the name. We've called the name before. I just never got a clear pronunciation on it. So sorry, Troy, if we nuke your name in advance here. This ball is called up here and hit out to advantage. Right to one of the Demons. He's dispossessed right away. Magpies trying to work with it now. And with it there was number 27 there. That was, actually, do I have a 27? Never mind. We're here to watch the action here. As the kick goes up, looking to go to the Magpies attacking goals. Demons coming out with it, though. And that kick right through the corridor looking for and getting Matt Wood midfield. So Wood's got the ball now. And that was Luke Schoen, number 27. Thank you, Tyler. And so that kick goes up now, going for, and getting his man.
Ooh.
Nice hit there. Colin Smith with a mark.
Beautiful job there from Smith, especially with the wind here today, Bill. There's a lot of wind at Millennium Park today, so trying to mark that is going to be difficult. Oh, nice mark from Fernandez, contested.
And he might be within range here. It's a bit of a tough angle, and we do have a bit of a breeze that might be going against him.
It also could work to his advantage depending on what he does here. So let's see what Fernandez decides to do with this kick. Oh.
I think it's going to go wide. I think
that will
the wind's
go
taking
wide.
It stays in play, though. Can the Demons come up with it?
And that just shows you what the Demons and Pies are both going to have to do in order to
intercept
get
mark there.
Beautiful job there from, that was number 17.
That's Matt Alexander.
Matt Alexander, good job there from Alexander to mark that one, especially with the wind. Like I was saying, the Demons and the Pies are going to have to watch that.
Handballs it off now to Pat Keene. Keene with a big kick in, looking for somebody in front. Matt Wood. Oh, he's not able to mark it, but he does spoil the intercept mark. And there's a free kick there.
That's going to go to the Pies, I believe.
Yeah, because the Pie, he had already lost the ball, and he was tackled by one of the Ds.
So, yep, that'll get
intercept mark, though. That
Beautiful.
free kick intercept mark by Aaron Gray, number 6 for the Demons. And they're going in. Let's see here.
Ooh.
Contested mark. Who
that
came down with it?
Oh, that was Fernandez.
Jared Fernandez, ladies and gentlemen.
That was Jared Fernandez contesting that. That was a beautiful job for the Demons. You saw 2 Demons on that ball, and this is well within distance for Jared Fernandez.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely.
So we'll see if he can
and the breeze
get it
died down. Last time, it seemed that the breeze picked up and kind of caught it.
Let's see him get it within the pipes here for a goal.
Let's see here. And that looks like it's going to be going wide. Is it still in play? It is marked right inside.
Marked right in front. Beautiful job there. Who was that? That looked like number 40.
Let's say 40.
40. That
Kurt
was
Hiller, who we've seen in the past play with the Maine Cats, obviously. So
yes,
we mentioned on the way down here you could see some of the Cats today. We're going to see Hiller there, and let's see. It's a behind. It's a minor score.
But we see our first scoring shot in the game.
Indeed, we do. So it's 1-1 now. And the kick in, taken. There's Ken McCarthy with it now. Comes back in, and it's going to be taken by one of the Magpies. And he gets wrapped right out. He's able to get it off with the handball, though.
I think we're going to see.
No, actually, free kick. I wonder if they pinged him for ball.
I think
improper disposal?
I think they did ping him for ball because on the disposal there, you saw that he was going down, so he looked desperate on there. Didn't have a lot.
Intercept mark. Nice job there by the Magpies.
That was a beautiful read there. I believe that was that looked like number 30.
Number 30.
Adam Edwards.
Yes.
Edwards had a beautiful read on that one and was able to get the intercept mark. So good job there. Beautiful mark there, number 19.
There's Matt Gendler, and he comes out to the near wing now. And that is easily marked there, uncontested mark there for number 12, who is Tim Arakelian. And now it's going down the field, and
that's
Demons get it first. He's able to try to
that's Joe Grace with it.
And
Joe Graz.
Just out.
That's Joe Graz with it. Mm-hmm. That had that, at least. Excuse me.
Yeah. So, Magpies have it. Looks like they're going to clear it. Oh, he sidesteps McCarthy. Sold some candy there. Big kick now. Going under and... Oh, that is a mark. That is a nice contested mark. And he's just going to play on there. That's number 97 there. That's, anyway, 97. He'll get it now. Kick in toward the goals. And can the Demons get there? It's marked!
Oh!
Right in front. No, it's not. He dropped it.
Oh, look at that.
And it comes out. And Matt Wood lining up. Matt Wood takes the mark.
Beautiful mark. You see Gabe Ramos of the Demons go after that. That was just a beautiful...
He's been doing some great things on defense. The last couple of times we've seen him out there on the ground.
My goodness.
And let's see, that is marked as well. Rescue from 51. Dan pointing.
And McCarthy tried to get that, but it was smothered. Sorry.
A couple of other players with it now. Chain of handballs from the Magpies now with it there. That's number 9. That's Connor Delves. And so now the Magpies looking to go in their attacking half, and they've got it. A couple of marks already. And he sells a little bit of candy. Gets the kick in toward the sticks. Ooh. Looks like it might be pushing wide. No, that's a goal.
Yep, that was called a goal. So we've got the first goal of the game, and it goes to the Magpies.
Magpies lead it right now, 1 straight 6 to 1 behind 1 for the Boston Demons.
And after that goal, there's going to be a... Wait a minute.
Yeah, nope, they're bringing it back to center.
So they're going to bring it back to center here for another ball up for the Demons and the Magpies. Both teams playing tremendously right now with despite the wind and, you know, getting a lot of marks on their side. It's really important to also get time in their forward 50 like the Magpies have been getting in the past couple of minutes. So that led to their goal, and umpire goes up with it. That's hit out to advantage for the Pies, but the Demons get it now.
Clearance though, and Krishak trying to get it there. Can't quite. Magpies will come out with it.
That is Magpies with it now. And almost marked, but it was smothered by a Demon there.
Nice spoil there, Pat Keene.
Pat Keene had that, and he's going for it here. He's trying to get it to McCarthy, but Pat Keene has smothered there, and they call, umpire says my ball. To quote the man himself on the century mark here for Stateside Footy, as the ball was hit out to advantage there off the toss-up before play was stopped once again. Now that's a boundary throw in, and Krishak has it now. Krishak getting tackled down, and whistle's blown, so they're going to have another... They're going to have a free kick for the Pies. Improper disposal on Krishak's part, I believe. McCarthy tried to go after that, but the Pies grab it once again. He's getting tackled down.
Wrapped right up.
And...
Oh, I think I just... Yeah, holding the ball.
Yep. So it's going to go to the Demons. And that's a big kick. Almost marked by Fernandez, but he dropped that one. Contested by a few of them now, but it's hit out. McCarthy goes after it. He's got the ball, but he is getting wrapped up there.
And he gets pinged.
Yep, getting pinged for holding the ball, and it'll be a Magpies free kick. That one is hit out. It looks like it can get marked here. He misses right through his hands. The Demons will go after it.
Nice speed in the back line there.
Good speed in the defensive end, but that's going to go right towards the tent and almost out, but it stays in. Magpies get possession once again. That's kicked out, and... Oh, almost marked, but Ramos takes him down.
But there's somebody right now, open goal square.
Ooh.
Oh! Went right off a player. It looked like he was kicking it through the goals, and then at the last minute, one of the Demons stepped in. I think it went off his leg and went through the behind pole. And the Demons tried a quick kick out. Tried kick in from the back goal square, but the target could not make it.
I believe that target was
he fell down, but yeah, I think he fell down before he could get the ball. So we've got the kick now, and the Magpies kicking it in once again, and let's see here. I think we've got another goal.
It's getting marked by the goal umpire as a goal, but let's see.
Yeah, it's Gabe Ramos going back for it now. Yep, they're just going to go up front, so that is indeed a goal.
So the Magpies using their speed and using their a lot of the players on the Magpies very tall, using their height to get to the ball, and as a result, the Magpies are up 2-1 13 to 1 behind 1.
Yeah, right now the Magpies leading by 2 straight kicks over the Boston Demons. A lot of action today here as we continue with our Stateside Footy 100th episode. 2 games today, two by 20s.
Hit out to advantage by the Pies, but they couldn't get the clear. Fernandez tried to get that, but he dropped it. McCarthy soccers it ahead, but now it's over to a Pie, but I believe it's going to go right back to McCarthy for a free kick. He kicks that in, and intercept marked by the Pies. Nice read there. I believe that was number 2. That's Alex Hampton.
Yeah.
And a mark. Nice job, a running. He just keeps going with it. And that's a kick out. And nice mark. Oh, he dropped it.
I think they still paid it, though. They did pay it.
So they paid the mark to him despite the drop ball. So good job to, I believe that was.
Oh, actually, no, I'm sorry. It was a boundary throw-in. I thought they paid the mark, but
nope.
The ball went out of bounds, so they made a boundary throw-in.
Yep.
It's hard to see because basically we have, if you can see from the camera shot there's us, and then there's a whole line of players here on the sideline too, so sometimes it's hard to see stuff over there. But that's why we've got the overhead camera for you.
The classic announcer experience.
Yes, indeed. So now with the ball there is number 32, Nathan Trevera. He kicks it up now, looking for somebody, looking for a target down low. That's
that. Ooh, that's a nice. That was a behind shot there. That was a really powerful kick.
You got to be careful here because a lot of times when the Magpies kick a behind, they do a good job covering the ensuing kick in, and they wind up turning it around for a 7-point play. That's something you really have to watch out for with this club.
Well, we were talking about it before. The Magpies are going to be one of the toughest challenges the Demons have faced
this year. Yes, absolutely.
And see, as an example, they just got the kickback again in their own forward 50 and a nice intercept mark.
That's very nice.
And that one's kicked ahead. Fernandez right on the wing here.
Demons looking to go to the back side of the ground. Turns on the Jets, sells a little bit of candy, makes himself some space, kicks up, and let's see, can he make it?
Oh!
Intercept mark. He just ran in front of that. Nice job by the Magpies, and now they have it moving up the other way.
Get it off the
once
ground.
Again, on the near wing. That kick goes up now, looking for a target in close, and he can't get it. Drops the mark.
Ramos went after it. He got it.
McCarthy
he came up with it.
There. He's able to get rid of it. Matt Wood with it now. And let's see.
Oh, nice mark.
Free kick. I'm surprised it was a mark, but I'm surprised that Fernandez didn't get the free kick for the low contact because he got legged a little bit there. Goes up now, and let's see. Goes through everybody. Ari Joniak has it now. He handballs it out, looking for a couple of players. Can't quite get it. Loose ball on the ground. Magpies do come out with it, and they kick now toward the sticks.
Ooh.
That might be bending. Oh, my goodness. I think that's a goal.
Oh, my goodness.
Let's see. How do they call it?
That's a
goal.
Wow.
Across the body, and they got it to bend back and go right through. So this is a bigger lead now for the Magpies.
Oh, my goodness, what a kick.
Yes. Kick across the body on a run, and it bent. I mean, you saw the way it was bending. It's like, oh, my God, this looks really good, and that does wind up being a goal for the New York Magpies.
Good. Yeah. And the Magpies are on fire right now.
Yeah. Meanwhile, the clouds come out, and the auto irises and the cameras right now going a little haywire here. It's like, light, dark, make up your mind. As they bring it back up to center now. And you've noticed now that the Magpies, a lot of times, when they take something on the far side of the ground or the near side, when there's a lot of congestion there, they'll immediately go across the ground and kick to the fat side of the ground, which is what they we saw the Demons do last time too with Fernandez on the near wing here. As the Magpies get it now, kick is going to go over everyone's head and just skip and roll, and they've got it now. And that's another kick toward the sticks, and let's see here. That might be a behind, but I'm not sure. No, actually it went out of bounds.
Well, as we've seen here, Bill.
Hang on for a sec. Is this a boundary? No, it's a free kick, so it went out on the full.
Well, from what we've seen here, Bill, that's a nice mark from the Demons. The Demons haven't been able to get to their forward 50 for a majority of the time besides their first scoring shot.
Right. No, they've been pinned down here. And even when they get the goals and get the kick back to center. Oh, nice mark there by Fernandez, going up, leaping, and taking it. And he's just going to play on. And let's see.
Fernandez
looking for Alexander.
Alexander right there.
Against two pies. Comes away with it. Can't get the handball off, but it does get to a Demon. He is wrapped up, although he's able to get it. Nope, he's not. Improper disposal. I think he got pinged for a throw, actually. And so the Magpies get the free kick now. That's another big booming kick into forward 50. Goes past everybody. Gabe Ramos trying to get it there. And that kick toward the sticks, I believe that's going to be another behind. And indeed, it is another behind. But after the Demons made their first dent on the scoreboard, we've seen 6 straight scoring shots for the Magpies, and right now we stand at 3-3-21 for the New York side. Still just one behind one for the Bostonians. And the kick in, taken. Nice job there, Jordan Madigan. Madigan now kicking, looking for Fernandez on the near wing. He leaps up, and nice concentration. He's able to get it. Fernandez now with it. Big kick, but it's in the middle of a bunch of Magpies. McCarthy, though, gets it. McCarthy is able to read the ball in the air, stop up. Everyone was running a little further back. McCarthy doing a nice job there, just making his space, getting a position, and I think we got a 50.
Yeah, we got a 50. McCarthy had his jersey getting tugged on.
After he took the mark. So there we go. So a fortuitous happenstance for the Boston Demons. I think that's the first time I've ever put those two words together. But it'll be Ken McCarthy getting the 50-meter penalty. Oh, and actually, I think, are they giving him another one? because the umpire's basically he's right in the goal square right now. And McCarthy's going to kick the first Demons goal.
Wow. So, look at that.
So I'm wondering, because I know there was the original 50, but then I think, did they pay another 50? Because I thought McCarthy was going to take it probably about 20 or 30 out from goal. But then I see the umpire setting up in the goal square. So I'm wondering if maybe someone argued the point and was a little too demonstrative and got pinged again. Well, actually, we'll see if we can discuss that with the official at halftime. Let's see what happened there. Because actually, it wasn't the last game, but the game before, the game that was actually here, I think the Demons got pinged for 2 50s. And I think we're at halftime right now, so...
That was already 20 minutes?
No, I think we're doing 2 15s. I was originally told 2 20s, but I think we're doing 2 15s. So it is halftime now in Game 1. Demons bookending it on the scoreboard, but the Pies providing the filling in between. How's that for a line, huh? Score at the end of the first half of this first game here at Millennium Park. It is the New York Magpies 3 goals, 3 behinds, 21 points. And the Boston Demons 1 goal, 1 behind, 7 points. Coming up next, we have second half action. We'll bring it for you right here on the 100th episode of Stateside Footy. Are you into retro gadgets? Ta-da! Then here's your dose of old school tech. This is Tech Throwback, your place to turn for the techno trend from way back when. On Tech Throwback, we look at old computers, classic video games, and all those little doohickeys that used to brighten up your day.
Yeah!
Tech Throwback can be seen on public access television, or you can check us out online at vimeo.com/channels/Tech Throwback. It's the way we used to compute and play back in the day, and you can watch it anytime on Tech Throwback. Getting ready for the second half of Game 1 here between the New York Magpies and the Boston Demons here at Millennium Park. And going over that point we mentioned late in the first half, yes, indeed, that was 2 consecutive 50-meter penalties. The first one for obviously the contact on McCarthy after the mark had been paid. But then some of the protests got a little on the demonstrative side, I guess you could say, a little too vociferous. As a result, the umpire gave them a second 50. So that's why McCarthy wasn't so close and kicked that Boston goal to end the first half. But now we're in the second half, and the Demons trying to get the clearance out of the ruck, but they can't quite do it. And here come the Magpies once again. And, he can't mark it as he's pushed right past it here. And Devine has it now. He's able to, almost able to get it out of there. That happens a lot with him on the back line as PJ gets in there and usually causes havoc on the defense. In fact, it's a thing we like to call divine intervention, because PJ Devine gets over there and just keeps that ball from going any further into the attacking half of the opponents as the free kick is awarded to the Magpies, looking for somebody in front, and he is marked. Had somebody right on his back, but he's able to take it down on, he went down hard, and I think, oh goodness, that does not look good. He went right down. That does not look good. Took the sliding mark. He had someone right behind him. Yeah, it didn't look like the landing went well, and didn't look good at all. It didn't land. It didn't go down in a way that looked very good. And right now, we have people looking at him right now, including Dave Morton, who, if I remember right, is a licensed physio of some sort. I forget if he's an EMT or a paramedic or a therapist or something, but he's definitely got that pedigree. So that'll be a little bit of a pause in the game here. So while that's happening, just reminding you that Stateside Footy, we're here on TV, we're on cable access, but we're also on the web too. You can check us out at Vimeo. It's vimeo.com/channels/Stateside Footy TV. And after many years, we finally just put up our own YouTube channel now. For the longest time, I was just putting it on my personal channel. But now, if you look, there is a channel on YouTube Stateside Footy TV. So you just look at it on either Vimeo or YouTube. Stateside Footy TV. You can find the episodes there. And as far as online social media, we're on Facebook, obviously. It's Stateside Footy TV. And we're also on Instagram and the artist formerly known as Twitter under BillR_SS Footy. Second half action, just I think, let's see, is the player getting up now? He's being helped off. Hopefully nothing too serious. But that landing, that did look awkward as I went to take that mark. So going back, the free kick is basically being awarded to the Magpies because before the injury, he did take the mark. He was paid the mark. So now the kick is going, and they're helping off the injured Magpie right now. So I'll take the free kick. I believe I see a number 20 there. Do I? Maybe not, but... Aaron, he's a little further right. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, right there. There we go. And let's see. Yeah, they're still getting the injured Magpie off. And the Magpie just you saw him just practicing his leg kicking motion there. So obviously we're about to go back to time on, which we normally don't do. Normally it's running time. In the case of an injury, obviously they would stop the clock. So here we go. He whistles it, and here we go now. Magpie going to take the free kick. Takes his run up. Gets it to the boot. And that's a goal. So after that, Magpies adding to their lead, just racking up the points. They score the first points of this second half, and right now it's the Magpies 4-3-27, and the Boston Demons 1-1-7. So right now the Demons trailing by 20. So obviously they would need 4 unanswered goals in order to catch up.
Well, with the way that the Pies have been playing, Bill, it's really just been a lot of speed, a lot of tenacity, and just everything that you want in this kind of a game for the Pies. They're doing everything that they want to do perfectly. As that nice spoil. Nice spoil there.
That was Morton.
Yep, Dave Morton, but then the Pies got it right back. Where will this one go here? That's Gabe Ramos with it. He soccers it ahead. There's Ari. Morton's got it. He gets that one. That one is just handballed ahead. They try to get it to McCarthy, but goes back there. McCarthy, there's a lot of players around it. There's a Magpie there. And
free kick Magpies.
Free kick Magpies. There's one of the Demons got pinged there, but there was a nice mark there that was that looked like 28. Well, there's two 28s.
Matt Peter-Lechner or
Adam Franklin.
There you go.
So
short kick in front.
Nice mark.
Closer. Just led his opponent to the ball. Just jumped up, grabbed it quick. Still kind of we're talking about like a 45 to 50 degree angle.
Right, and especially with the breeze has died down, so we'll have a little bit of a chance to get that straight kick. And that looks like it's going to go.
Waiting on the determination from the goal umpire. But I think that might be a point. It's a point. Demons to take the kick in from their own back goal square. 4-4-28 now for the Magpies. Kicked in and marked.
Good mark there from the Demons. Now they just got to get out of their own back end. Intercept marked by the Magpies.
Unfortunately, the Magpies had so many numbers around that ball as it was coming down. And here we go now with it there. That's number 9. That's Connor Delves once again. Big kick up inside 50 and spoiled by the Demons. Loose ball. Gabe Ramos trying to get in there. It's Devine. He gets taken down. And I think he's going to get the free. Oh, actually, Payne holding the ball. So
I was wondering if that was Devine.
Yeah, that's PJ. As we mentioned, he goes in there for defense and performs what we call divine intervention.
I don't know why I'm surprised about these jokes anymore.
Troy Danilo. Yeah, I know. Come on.
And, ooh.
That's going to go, let's see. Oh, goes off a couple of players. Demons have it deep in their own. Actually, my Magpies have it now. He is dispossessed. And basically the left forward pocket of the New York Magpies. But he's got the free kick here. 61, that's Patrick Bowmaker. And actually intercept marked by the Demons right in the goal square.
Yep.
And they try and kick it up.
Fernandez turning on the Jets. He's got it. He's got to kick it ahead, get it in his forward.
But once again,
numbers around the ball.
Kicks, yeah, with a lot of these long kicks, the Magpies are getting numbers around the ball. Oh, McCarthy looked like he was lining up for that, but then one of the Magpies came in from out of nowhere and just snuck it, stole it away from him. Michael, that's actually the man they call Magic, I believe that is. Although I think, do we have number 232s because it's Nathan Trevera. And I think that's Nathan Trevera because that does not look like Magic. And I think now it's a 50 for the Magpies.
So, Bill, I remember the last time we saw a 50 in a game that it was, something that you really barely ever saw.
Yeah.
And now we've seen 2 in 1.
Yeah.
Technically 3 with the extra on the goal for McCarthy earlier.
And he just handballs it out now, and the kick going in and goes past everybody, and it's just going to go out. And is it still in play? Nope, it's out of bounds. We'll have a boundary throw in the Magpies' left forward pocket, just in the shadow of the New York attacking goals. And up it goes, and punched out. And the Magpies finally get advantage. And once again out of the boundary throw in. And player gets, that's going to be a free kick because the player lost the ball, and after he lost the ball he was hauled down. So he's going to get the free kick for holding the man. And I think it was Fernandez who had the infraction called against him there. It's Troy Danilo once again.
Well, this just seems to be, this first game here just seems to be
that might be bending back. Let's see. Oh, boy. The wind caught that one. Because that looked like it was going wide. But then the wind caught it and just nudged it back, almost like it had Carlton Fisk doing the waving of the hands there, trying to keep it fair. Of course, it's funny. It's the New York team, but I'm making a Red Sox reference. Nah. But so it's another goal for the New York Magpies. It's now 5-4-34 for the New York squad. Still 1-1-7 for the D's.
And this is just this is an outing for the ages for the Pies.
Mm-hmm. Pies are a very potent team. They always have been. But also it's tough, too, especially in Nationals playing in Division I, because half the time you're basically playing for the right to get beat by Austin, because Austin is such a dominant team. Look at that speed from Krishak. Leads his man to the ball. Stopping there, handball off, trying to get it to Colin Smith. Couldn't. And Pies trying to come out with it, but kick back in. Oh, no, he can't mark it. He's able to get it, though, and then just gets wrapped right up by Alexander. And no prior opportunity, so they're just going to ball it up. So here we go once again. The ball goes up, and let's see here. Hit out by the Demons. Oh, it bounces off of McCarthy's hands. Gotten out there from P.J. Devine to Alexander, and then smothered off the boot of Fernandez. Oh, 2-3 players going down there. And Fernandez still down, getting up gingerly, which obviously heading towards Nationals is not something you want to see if you're a backer of the Boston Demons. And in fact, Fernandez is limping now. So I think we've got a boundary throw-in coming up here. Indeed we do. Comes out and, or was that a free kick? I wasn't able to see, but no, it was a free kick because that was marked, obviously. And taking it there, nice little bit of run there. Gets it and Nice spoil there by Dave Morton. He gets a hand in and is just able to get in the way of that ball. Handball off now. Goes over a couple of players. Winds up in Magpie hands. He gets it to the boot. And spoiled there. Nice job. And there's Devine with it once again. Devine hauled right down. Is able to get rid of the ball, though. And that kick, that's going to go out of bounds on the full. And it'll be a Magpie free kick. Keeping an eye on Fernandez there. He's still a little gingerly, but he's still out there. That kick going in, and that looks like it's either going to be intercept marked. Oh, not quite. He had it, but then he dropped it. I think that was Devine once again. We go to whistle, and it'll be a free kick to the Magpies. With it now, that's number 97. That's Connor Westall. And he gets that to the boot, and that, once again, that's pushing as well. I think that's going to be... Wow! Once again, it bent back. We thought it was going for a behind. Not quite.
And you could call that one gone with the wind, because what a goal there. I mean, my goodness.
Yeah, Mother Nature's definitely helping the Pies right now. Hang on. Where's the ball going? No, it's going to be a kick-in, so that's a behind. Let's redo the score here. That's 5-5-35. And that is marked now by Pat Keene. Keene gets it over. Here come the Demons trying to make something happen here. But once again, those long kicks. A lot of Magpies there. And they're turning on the Jets, and they're getting to that loose ball now. Handball's off, and the Magpies are set to bring it back the other way. Oh, and Fernandez just blew one of the Pies off his feet. Hampton, as Hampton was kicking the ball, Fernandez just clobbered him. But then once the ball was out of play, Fernandez reached down and helped him back up. So there's some hard hitting, but obviously it's all sportsmanlike at the end of the day. As the boundary throw-in is on the far wing. And the Demons, that's a kick ahead there, looking for. And, oh, nice job. He stopped it with his foot. He handballs it off now. And, oh, he can't pick it up, though. And battle for it along here, and it'll be balled up. Umpire will call for it. And it goes once again, and over, and Magpies have it at midfield. However, oh, it's going to skip right before it gets to the player in question. Oh, it's a pinball shot now. Who's going to get it? Looks like the Magpies will have it. They'll get it off the ground. It'll sit for them now. And here we go. Magpies have a whistle. And that's Ball holding the ball. And the free kick taken by Madigan. Madigan has it. He's going to play on now. I believe that's Keene. Keene looking for a target. He's got him.
Fernandez.
They're able to move the ball right up the wing very quickly. Indeed, it is Jared Fernandez.
As you can hear the Demons, Pies, and even the Dogs.
Yes. But not the Cats, because they're done this year.
Well.
Kick goes in, and it looks like that's a goal. That is a goal. All right, so there we go. A goal for the Boston Demons. 2-1-13 now. So we got a 22-point difference between the Demons and the Pies. I bring it back up to center now. Stateside Footy on a Saturday afternoon. The New York Magpies taking on the Boston Demons here at Millennium Park in West Roxbury, Massachusetts. Up it goes, and let's see who'll get it this time. And Fernandez in the ruck now for the Demons. And with it there, that's Krishak. Krishak tried to handball it out into a pack of Magpies. Magpies take it now. With it there, that's number 27 again. That's Luke Schoen. Big kick up now for the Magpies. Who's going to get there first? Oh, that is a huge mark. That is a huge mark. Shades of Mason Cox just pushing the opponent aside. And he now gets it to Danilo. And he's going to play on. He's going to kick it toward the sticks. That's going to go through and true. And another goal there.
As there is a dog on the field.
Yeah. And So that'll go through. So now it's 6-5-41 for the New Yorkers, 2-1-13 for the Bostonians.
And just as fast as the Demons got their second goal,
The
Pies got
right
their
back.
sixth.
Hmm?
That was...
And hit out to advantage, and the Demons get the Magpies get the clearance. However, he can't intercept mark it there for the Demons. Magpies looking to kick it ahead right now. He gets it off the ground. And here we go, another kick toward the sticks. And it's going to take a hop. And giving chase there is number 61, that's Patrick Bowmaker. And we'll have a stoppage and play there. The umpire will call for it, and they'll just ball it up. Up it goes, and out it comes. Demons have it now. He gets it to the boot, but there are Magpies right there. It doesn't sit for him, though, and it's going to have to run. It's still meters gained for the Demons, as it's going to be another boundary throw-in now. He goes up once again, and let's see. Hit out to advantage. Once again, I believe that's Trevera. And we got a whistle. And you can see the Magpie that was wrapped up, trying to dispose of it rather heatedly. So it'll be balled up once again. Hit out by the Demons. Can they get the clearance? No, Magpies will take it. And they'll get it right back, and they'll wind up with the clearance. Or will they? It takes a weird bounce. And it takes another weird bounce. Danilo going after it, and a couple of Demons too. And we get a whistle, and the umpire will call for it once again. So it'll be the ball up right in front of us here. Up it goes, and out and over. And Demons trying to get the clearance. Fernandez with a handball, and here we go. He gets it to the boot now. Who's going to be there? It's going to be, looks like the Magpies. And it looks like that's going to go out. It's going to roll out, so that'll be a boundary throw-in. So here we go. Meters gained for the Demons, though, as it's right now at their right half-back flank. Right half-forward flank, rather. And coming out. Oh, and that's taken. He is taken down. Yeah, we got a free kick there, although they say play on. They claim advantage there because the New York player was tackled below the knees, so he got legged. And almost intercept mark there by Morton. Ari Joniak in there too. Morton has it now. He gets it to the boot and marked. Intercept. No, actually not intercept mark. He made it. The Demons made the mark there. Handball off. And handball back to Keene now. Keene has it. Keene, far wing, line drive kick, looking for, not quite getting his man. And we got a free kick, and that's going to be going to the Magpies. And that's marked. I think we have a couple of number 4s in there too today. And let's see.
Couples.
That kick goes up far wing and takes a hop. Winds up being taken by one of the Demons. He handballs it off, and then he gets wrapped right up. Ball goes to ground, and kicked ahead by the Demons. Marked! There we go. Demons trying to set something up, and we got a whistle. Hang on, what's going on here? Oh, I think we have halftime, or actually full time. Yep, that's what it's going to be. First game is over, and the Magpies off to a big victory. But here we hit the reset button, and next time the players ball it up, it's going to be all 0-0 once again. But the first game of this 2-game set going easily to the New York Magpies, the visiting club here. Final score for the Pies, 6 goals, 5 behinds, 41 points. And the Demons, 2 goals, 1 behind, 13 points. Coming up next, we will bring you the second game today. Once again, it'll be another two-half effort here between the Magpies and the Boston Demons, as both teams get their preparations ready for the last part of the 2023 home and away season, and then for Nationals, which takes place this year in Sarasota/Bradenton, Florida, and it'll be October. Once again, 6-5-41 for the Magpies, 2-1-13 for the Demons. This game is over. We have another game coming up next, and that'll be up right next here. So whatever you do, don't go anyplace. Stay with us here as we continue the 100th edition of Stateside Footy.
Australian Rules Football? In the U.S.? That's right. The United States Australian Football League is in a city near you. Go to USAFL.com, find your team, check them out. We're a group full of men and women just like you. Join us for the fun athletic competition. Stay for the camaraderie.
We are the champions!
Log on and sign up to join your team at USAFL.com.
Are you into retro gadgets? Ta-da! Then here's your dose of old school tech. This is Tech Throwback, your place to turn for the techno trend from way back when. On Tech Throwback, we look at old computers, classic video games, and all those little doohickeys that used to brighten up your day.
Yeah!
Tech Throwback can be seen on public access television, or you can check us out online at vimeo.com/channels/Tech Throwback. It's the way we used to compute and play back in the day, and you can watch it anytime on Tech Throwback. Second game between the Boston Demons and the New York Magpies about to start on this Saturday afternoon, a rather cloudy Saturday afternoon here at Millennium Park in West Roxbury. As the ball is at ground, all the teams getting into place, and we're about set to toss this thing up here. Oh, just had to get one player out there. A couple of umpires on the ground today. Oh. And they're doing a couple of calls up here. It looks like they might be trying to bring Alexander in close. Indeed they are. Remember last week's game against the Cats and the Demons? It was Matt Alexander who did a bunch of the ruck work for the Cats. Okay, the ball goes up and the whistle goes off and the ball is now tossed in the air. And here we go. We've got footy again. No clearance yet, although the Magpies looking to do it now. Handball comes out and it looks like the Magpies will be on the move once again. And bounces off a few hands actually and goes to ground. Handball goes out now. Magpies still control it far wing. Kick going in the forward 50. Goes over everyone's head. And is that going to be out for a boundary throw in, or is that going to be out on the full? Can't see the boundary line from here, obviously, with the crest to the ground, but it looks like they're going to be doing a boundary throw-in.
Yep,
throw-in coming in, and goes to ground. Demons trying to pick it up. They're able to get it to sit for him, but he's wrapped right up, though, and has to handball it into space. Magpies are right there to grab it. I think it's going to go out again, so it'll be another boundary throw-in. Some meters gained for the Demons, though, as they're fighting in their back half. They've spent a lot of time in their defending territory today.
Absolutely. The Demons are going to need to get out of their defending end if they want to really have a chance of winning this game, because the Magpies are on fire as of the last game.
We got a whistle here, and I believe it's going to be, I think someone get caught with an infraction. So it's going to be, well, obviously someone get caught with an infraction because they're giving a free kick to the New York Magpies. And kick going up toward the sticks, and let's see here. Goes over everyone's head across the face of goal, and then it's going to be out. So now the boundary throw-in the Magpies' right forward pocket. Coming out once again, and it looks like Joniak got a hand on it, but the Magpies take it, kicks it across the body now, and that's going to be the first score, but it's going to be a minor. First score of the match is a behind for the New York Magpies. Now they lead 1-1. But once again, you got to watch out because the Magpies are really good on the ensuing kick-ins after they score minor scores. Demons take the kick-in from their own back goal square, and they kick it right to, and they get it to, I believe that's Ramos. And Gabe kicks one up. However, Matt Wood can't get there in time. It's marked by the Magpies. And that's Alex Hampton, I believe, number 2, who's got it now. Or is it number 12? I'm sorry, it's number 12. Can't look for that right now because we got to call the action here. It is number 12. He kicks it, and it's going to be falling short. Marked right in front, though. That is taken. He just went up for that, grabbed it, just plucked it right out of the air. And I believe it's number 28, Matt Peterlechner, I believe it is. Hope I'm getting that name right. Starting to take his run up. And that kick is going to go across the face as well. Or is it? Oh, that's a goal. Oh, my goodness. Tough angle, and he just nails it, gets it right between the sticks. And once again, what we were saying before about New York, and they're specializing in 7-point plays after they kick a behind. Indeed, that's what they just did. And so all of a sudden, out of the gate, Magpies are up by two straight scores, 2 straight kicks. No, 1 straight kick and 1 minor score. So a major and a minor. It's 1-1-7 for the Magpies, and the Demons yet to get to their attacking half of the ground yet. So let's see. By the way, Fernandez looks to be getting around the ground okay now, so that's good to see. There's a couple of scary moments there. It will be Alexander in the ruck. He tries to hit it out, and he gets it to Fernandez. Now Fernandez gets it, and a big kick in a forward 50. Who's going to get there first? It's going to be intercept mark there. The Magpies once again having numbers around that ball. And that's number 30, who I can't see for the moment, but that is marked as well. So they're just going to take it right up the corridor. And they're doing it here now, kicking it to the near wing. Fernandez, intercept mark it right there. Takes it. Nice job. It was the battle of the 27s there as he was going up against Luke Schoen. Fernandez now kicking and, he tried to get it to McCarthy, but instead it's intercept marked by the Magpies. And they'll bring it right back. Ari Joniak with an intercept mark there. He's going to play on. He's going to get it to the boot. Oh, McCarthy can't take it, though. McCarthy goes down for it now and then tries a knock on through his body, but the Magpies will pick it up. And here we go once again. Magpies on the move. Kick into the forward 50, lining up for targets. Who's going to get there first? Actually, Ramos tried to get it, and actually the Demons will kick it out. But who will get the mark? It's going to be spoiled. And will it sit for the Magpies? Actually, no, it doesn't. They all go to ground. And there's a push in the back, and it's a free kick, and it'll go to the Magpies. So the Magpies with the free kick. And let's see. He's probably going to try and boom it from right there. Takes the kick. That is a big booming kick. Doesn't have the aim. I believe that's going to be a behind. But once again, Demons taking the kick in and marked there. Nice job there by Pat Keane. And then Keane's kick is marked as well by Fernandez. Fernandez handballs off. And he sells some candy. Here we go. Looking for just a little spear kick. Marked right in the middle there. Nice job by the Demons. And that's Aaron Gray, number 6. He's able to get it off the boot and marked again. That's Kane Monday. And he kicks it ahead now looking for, it just goes well wide. But he's able to get it off the ground and wrapped up by one of the Magpies. He gets the handball off. But can the Magpies get there first? They're going to. They go to ground. They try and pick it up. The ball does sit for them now. Magpies handball it off. And he is wrapped right up and taken by one of his own men, actually. And let's see here. And the Demons wanted ball, but the umpire's like, he wanted the ball too, so he's just going to toss it up. Demons thought they might have had a kick for holding the ball there. And hit out by Fernandez to advantage. And here we go with it now. That's Keane. Keane takes it across the body. And that looks like that might be, let's see.
It looks like
it's a behind
shot.
A minor score for Pat Keane, but that gets the Demons on the scoreboard for this second match. And now it's 1-1 against 1-2-8. And the Magpies will now kick it in. And who's lining up here? Actually, let's see. Can he intercept mark it? No, but the Demons get there. They've got numbers. McCarthy goes down. Is he able to handball it? And holding the ball. It'll be a free kick. Free kick to the Magpies. And the kick comes out. Let's see. It's going to go over everyone and then take a skip. And we've got a race for the ball now. Nice job shepherding there by one of the Demons. He gets it now. The handball to Ari Joniak. And here we go now. Near wing. Handball goes out. And that was Pat Keane. Gray has it now. Can McCarthy get there? He's just going to hit it out. Fernandez has it now. Fernandez with a big long kick. It's going to stop. It's going to take a bounce and be knocked out by one of the Magpies. He handballs it back. And who's going to get there first? Looks like Magpies will have it, and they'll just kick it up the corner once again. Loose space there, and who's he going to sit for? Nobody. And one of the Magpies gets it. He's wrapped up. He gets it. Let's see. No, he's able to get that handball off. And here we go once again. Actually, it was a just bounced to another player, just a bit of a knock on there in the air. And Demons still fighting for it now. Everyone just going for it. Magpies able to get it, though. Handballed out, and they're on the move right now. Oh, he's stopped up there. Handball, and that's a little light handball there, and he's going to really go back for it there. But they do get it, and he's wrapped up. Goes over Jonek's head, and now the Magpies kick it into forward 50. Intercept! Oh, almost intercept mark there by the Demons, but I think that's Morton. He's able to get it off the ground and right to the boot and kick it out. Oh, it takes a bounce from one of the Demons. It doesn't quite go for him. Doesn't quite sit for him. And we've got a whistle, and we've got a high tackle, and a free kick going to Boston. Kick up on the far wing. Takes a bounce. Winds up in Demons' hands. That's Matt Wood there. Wood with a kick. And let's see, can he get it to his teammate? No, he can't. He's spoiled. The kick going for number 22, Matt Elliott. It winds up not happening, but then I think he might have gotten taken out. Let's see, is that no, I think the ball just went out of bounds. So Elliott's setting up for a boundary throw in.
And they throw it in now. Oh, bashed out or tried to bash it out there by, I believe that was Wood.
That was Wood.
But the Magpies got it. Now that's a mark now for the Magpies. It almost looked like a Demon, but the uniforms, sometimes the colors blend together, but now the Magpies have it. That's a good kick there. And nice mark. That was contested, and he still got it. That was number 33 for the Magpies.
Declan White. And I see another 50.
Oh, my goodness.
So that's 4 in one game. That might be a stateside footy record.
Four in one episode.
Yes. I think that is a stateside footy record. The most we've seen any game, I think, was 2. And that kick going in, that's going to go, I think it went wide. And indeed, they're setting up for the kick in from the back goal square, so that'll be 1-3-9 now for the Magpies. Part of the thing with the Magpies, you've noticed, they not only have good speed, but their disposals at speed are fantastic. They're getting their handballs on target, and they're just able to move it and keep the ball moving toward their attacking half. And once again, they're doing it here as it's taken in the pocket. He's able to get it to the boot, centering ball, and he comes out, bounces off a Demon, winds up in Magpie hands once again, and that kick is smothered. Nice job there by the Demons' defense. And they try and kick it ahead. Ari Joniak with a handball now, and here's taken, I think that's Devine. Or is that, I'm sorry, that's McCarthy. McCarthy tries to handball it off, almost got his own handball back. And here we go now, Jared Fernandez has it. Jared Fernandez, handball to Pat Keene. Keene has it now. Keene stops, sells some candy, gets some space to kick. Centering ball, he's marked it. And now they can try and move some targets up forward. Kick going in there, but once again, Magpies getting to it first. Alex Hampton, that kick, and it's spoiled, but the Magpies will still get control of it and bring it back to their half of the ground. Here we go, that's marked, far wing. Magpies on it once again, kick going up, and let's see. Marked, intercept mark, that was beautiful. I think that was Morton. Dave Morton's done some nice stuff on the back line today.
Dave Morton has been doing really well on the back line, along with the two of the players on the back line.
Gabe Ramos and PJ Devine.
Yeah. No, definitely. Dave Morton, PJ Devine, Gabe
Ramos,
and
all of them. Let's see.
Ooh.
Oh, nope.
Wood tried to go after it, but now, Pies get it, though. And it's going to go to the Pies right in front. There's a kick there.
Smothered. Nice job there.
You got it behind.
And it's a behind. It looked like, now I think that was 32. I think that might be magic. Yeah, Mike Murphy is here. Mike Murphy is. And of course, one of the things about the Magpies is there are a couple of club romances. In fact, Michael is married to Drea Casillas, as we call her, who's been one of the leading voices in the women's program for the U.S.A. forever. In fact, she and the club today are playing in the 49th Parallel Cup for women. It's the women's teams today going against its U.S. versus Canada. And for the Demons, Carroll Park is actually out there right now in Racine, Wisconsin, playing for the U.S. team. U.S. team, by the way, coached by another member of the New York Lady Magpies, Christina Licata, who, by the way, last year was inducted as a life member in the U.S.A.F.L.
Along
with a certain commentator you're listening to right now. As the ball comes back and Ari Joni had it, he's dispossessed. Magpies still battling for it deep in their territory. Centering ball, let's see here. Can they get it? No, it's taken by, the Demons tried to take it. And going to go through everybody. And Ramos tries to get it. He's just going to hold up the ball now. It's loose. And it's going to go to ground. And the umpire will take it. A lot of action down there here. And once again, a lot of scoring shots from the Magpies, but 4 out of the 5 have been minors, so this game's still only a couple of straight kicks away for the Demons if they can start moving up the ground. That kick now going, and it's starting to curve. Oh, boy. I spoke too soon. I was talking about the preponderance of minor scores for the Magpies, and they just kicked one and bent it right through. So it's now 2-4-16 for the Magpies. Still 1 behind 1 for your home club, the Boston Demons. Boston Demons this year, obviously being the Division II premiers from last year, they're going to be promoted to a Division I this year, and they're going to face teams like the Denver Bulldogs and these New York Magpies and some of the others, but most notably the Austin Crows, who have won like the last bunch of national championships in a row. And they feature the play of Nolan Cox, brother of Mason Cox, who of course we know from the other Magpies club. But here's the funny thing. Mason Cox has 2 brothers that play in the U.S.A. There's Nolan and there's Austin. Austin doesn't play in Austin. He plays in Seattle. And Nolan plays for the Austin Crows. As he comes out of the center here, and it's just going to skip and roll. It'll be a boundary throw-in as it rolls out of bounds. But still, once again, meters gained for the New York Magpies as they bring it closer to their attacking half. So first half action right now, 2-4-16 for the Magpies. Still just 1 behind 1 for the Boston Demons. They're trying to move with it. Fernandez has it there. He is wrapped right up. No prior, so the umpire will call for it. He had no prior opportunity to dispose of the ball. He just got it and then got wrapped up right away. So once again, the umpire will ball it up. And it'll be hit out. And it'll be taken by the Demons. He is brought right down. He took 1 step with it. Ball is loose. And trying to get in there, one of the Demons is kicked ahead now. Magpies have numbers around the ball. But then he tries to go down and get wrapped right up. And here come the Demons now. Demons have it. It tried just a little kick there, and let's see here. It's going to go loose, go to ground. Magpies are right there, but also a couple of Demons as well. And let's see, we got a whistle, and it's a throw. Who got pinged for the throw? It's a free kick for the Demons. New York got pinged for a throw there along the ground as there was a battle for it. So Jared Fernandez will get the kick. I'm sorry, Jared Fernandez will not get the free kick. That will be number 22. That's Matt Elliott. And the breeze kicking up once again here at Millennium Park. And that kick, kind of a knuckleball, but it's intercept marked by the Magpies, and they will bring it right back out as they go now far wing. And he has marked it, and he's taken it right there. Looking for some targets, and kicking it. Magpies with numbers around the ball, and it's marked once again. That's number 27 once again. That's Luke Schoen. He's showing us quite a bit today as it comes out once again and battle for it, and it goes off a couple of hands, and looks like the Magpies will wind up trying to knock it on anyway. They're looking to move it forward. Magpies, a couple of goals already, and they're wrapped up, and that'll be a ball up. Umpire will call for it once again. Latter stages of this first half between the Demons and the Magpies, and once again the Magpies with the lion's share of the scoring here as they once again bring it toward their attacking goal. And let's see who's going to have it there. Demons actually get it. They're able to kick it out now. And let's see, it's going to be meters gained as it's about to skip out of bounds. It did take a skip back into the hands of a Magpie, but his momentum brought him out of bounds, so it'll still be a meters gained situation as the Demons get the boundary throw in pretty much at the center wing here. Up it goes once again. Fernandez, the only one there. He's just going to take it, but he can't hang on to it. And then off the ground, the Magpies will pick it up once again. And that kick goes in, and he wasn't able to spoil it. One of the Demons was coming up there, took a running start trying to spoil it. He couldn't. And now we got a battle for it in the middle, and the umpire will call for it. Nice defense there. I believe that was Elliott once again. Nice defense there, just not letting that ball get away. Coming up once again, and hit up by Fernandez. But looks like the Magpies almost got the clearance. He's wrapped up there, and I think we'll just ball it up once again. In fact, we will as the whistle goes here. It's getting downright chilly out here. I mean, it's still not the rains we had the first game we did this season, but definitely the breeze has kicked up here. And right as the Magpies get it, he's able to get it to the boot. Almost tackled there, but he's able to get loose and then get it to the boot. And once again, it looks like the Pies have numbers around the ball, but giving a lot of good chase there. Number 33 for the Demons there. That's Kane Monday. And let's see, it goes in. And let's see, we've got another kick there. And we got a whistle, and I think that's going to be another behind. Or is it? Nope. Looks like that's going to be a kick out on the full. Free kick Demons. And he'll just kick it up the far wing. Once again, Magpies near the ball. Who's marked it there? I think it was marked by the Magpies. Indeed it was. Takes a little bit to get up, though. And just a speared kick. And goes off the ground. Left forward pocket for the Magpies. Ball once again loose. Bunch of players going after it. And it's coming up the far wing now. Here come the Demons now. Big kick. Far wing actually kind of spears it a little bit right into the hands of a waiting Magpie. They had Jared Fernandez on the lead. They just couldn't get it to him. Oh, Ken McCarthy with a spoil there. And here we go. Morton's got it now. Morton with a kick. And now it's just going to be pinned back the ears and go for it here. And it looks like it's going to be Elliott who gets it. Indeed it is. I'm sorry, that's number 55. He kicks it up there to nobody particular. And let's see. Oh, we've got a nice job there. Here we go. Gray with a kick. Going to Keene now, and we've got a whistle. Let's see here. And we've got, Fernandez tries to mark it, but he's spoiled and then taken down by one of the Magpies. And the Magpies kick it right back up far wing once again, looking for, not quite getting his man. It goes off his fingertips, but then bounces off the ground and sits for him. And it goes now, and they've got it. Here come the Magpies once again. Really quick, that just kicked a grubber along the ground there in the corner. And it'll be out once again. It looks like we'll have another boundary throw in.
Was trying to see just for a second where that would go in, but
well, it doesn't matter because it's halftime.
All right then.
I'm like, hey, I've been calling this action for a while, and I tap Tyler. It's like tag team. Okay, you're it. Wait, halftime. So sorry, dude.
Well, we can do it for the next half. Anyway, we are at halftime officially.
I was gonna say,
here
why don't you throw it to the break then?
Yeah, we are officially at halftime here at Millennium Park. The score is 2-4-16 for the Magpies for 1-1 for the Demons. The Demons in the same spot they really were in the last game at halftime, right? Trying to get their scoring shots, not really being able to get in their forward 50. They need to change that up. Are we getting some rain here?
Are we getting rain, guys? Oh boy, here we go.
All right, well, we're going to go to the break.
Yep.
We'll see you guys soon.
Yep.
Australian rules football? In the U.S.? That's right. The United States Australian Football League is in a city near you. Go to USAFL.com, find your team, check them out. We're a group full of men and women just like you. Join us for the fun athletic competition. Stay for the camaraderie.
We are the champions!
Log on and sign up to join your team at USAFL.com.
Second half about to begin between the New York Magpies and the Boston Demons here on a Saturday afternoon at Millennium Park, the 19th of August, 2023. I'm Bill Robert. Tyler DeWall will be alongside. And on cameras today, we have Aaron Harrington and the 10-year man, John Cimino. I say the 10-year man, obviously, because this is his 10th season working as a member of our crew. So thanks to John for all the years and all the help and all the hard work he's put in helping to make Stateside Footy what it is as it comes out. And immediately knocked out to advantage by the Magpies, but they don't get the clearance. It gets basically, he gets wrapped right up. And trying to hit out to advantage there, number 40. I think that's Kurt Hiller in there now. Ball goes to ground. And the Magpies trying to move out with it. He is wrapped up, and let's see. They're going to ball it up again. So I'm wondering if, I don't think that was exactly no prior, but comes out anyway. And the Magpies get the clearance, or do they? Intercept mark there. Nice job. Nice job there by Kane Monday. And he kicks it out looking for and getting Gray. Aaron Gray, oh, he does a nice job hanging on to it. Nice job there, number 6 for the Demons, Aaron Gray. And he comes up there, and let's see here. Oh, almost marked there, not quite, number 55, that was Jake Hewlett. And the ball winds up rolling, going out of bounds. We'll have a boundary throw in. Ball goes up, and he comes down. And once again, here come the Magpies. Line drive kick, and not quite marked. It was spoiled there. Demons trying to move out with it now, but he can't. I think that's Morton in there, being a general nuisance, which is good if you're a Demon supporter. Morton going down for it once again. And goes to the far wing now. Magpie still trying to move it, though. We got a whistle. And it'll be a boundary throw in as the ball does go out of bounds. So once again, the Rucks will line up. And it goes over everyone's head, just goes to ground and rolls. Ari Jonik in there trying to get it. I'm sorry, that's not Jonik, but anyway, he tries to get it for the Demons there. Once again, that was number 55, Jake Hewlett. And let's see. Kick forward for the Demons, but then taken by the Magpies. And takes a weird bounce. And who's going to get there first? It's going to be Krishak. Krishak gets it now. Kicks up and let's see. Skips ahead, looking for, getting it to Allison Monahan. Monahan drops it, picks it back up. Handballs it back. Krishak with it once again. Krishak handballs it up. We got a whistle. And what's the whistle for? Oh, we've got an injured player here. That's Connor Delves for the Magpies. He's up, but he's definitely favoring that left leg. So he'll be coming off. So here we go once again. They're just going to ball it up. They even started to work with it too, a little bit. Gets balled up and hit out to no clear advantage yet, although it does take a Demon-friendly bounce. And it's going to wind up, I believe, going out once again, rolling out. So it'll be another boundary throw in. Well, once again, meters gained for the Demons. And they only trail by 15. So they can squeeze through a couple of scoring shots here. They're still well within reach. We've just started the second half. Comes up once again and hit up by the Magpies and gone to ground. Magpies trying to get the clearance from the stoppage there. And it goes out once again, and that's going to be hit out, and that'll be another boundary throw in. That's 3 in a row. If that keeps up, we'll put the show on HBO and call it Game of Throw-Ins. Coming out, and let's see here. Goes out, and this time it won't be thrown in again, or will it? It heads back for the sidelines, but the Magpies take it. Here we go. That's a kick, near wing. A couple of players battling for it. Nice spoil there by the Demons. And, got away with one in there, I think, as it goes to ground. And Gray's got it now. Gray got it. That's it for him. He's able to sell some candy there, but that kick is going to be, I think, let's see, is that going to be a boundary throw-in? I didn't see if it went out or not. Oh, anyway, doesn't matter because the Magpies have it now. And that kick once again going up and, it goes off a hand and it'll be another boundary throw-in. I'm trying to look through the army of people here saying, did that go out or not? I should just be looking at the overhead shot that we set up so I could, so us and you at home can see exactly what's going on. Here we go now. Gray has it once again. Gray, kick there, and let's see. Oh, it just goes over the outstretched hands of one of the Demons, and the Magpies will take it on a bounce and kick it right up the corridor, and that's marked. I think that's Magic with it now. And he chips it ahead, takes a hop, another hop, bounces off a Magpie hand, and then here we go. The Demons have it now. Takes a hop and winds up in Demon hands. He's able to get the kick off, and let's see here. Oh, nope. Goes the other way. Allison Monahan giving chase. It will not sit for her. She tries to just kick it ahead, looking for Krishak. Krishak handballs it, but right to a Magpie. He's able to run with it now and then get around a couple of players. And that kick coming in, and it's going to skip and roll, and we'll have another boundary throw in. Lots of action here on the near wing in the second half of this second game. And they'll toss it back in. Hit out to no clear advantage, although it looks like the Magpies looking to get the clearance. Indeed they will, as we have dueling number 4s here. And the kick goes a long way, and it looks like the Demons might have numbers here. Oh, boy, that was just a tap over the head. Nice play there by the Magpies, and they're able to move the play further up the ground. We've got a whistle, and we've got ball and a free kick to the Demons. Improper disposal there, so the Demons will get the free kick. Demons just need to keep up that pressure. It'll go wide. Joniak going for it, but it's going to stop. And it's going to roll once again out the boundary. Of course, you want to hear the funny thing about, with the breeze kicking up right now is when I was getting stuff out of the car today to pack in all the gear, I had a couple of sweaters, and I'm like, well, I'm not going to need those today. So I packed them back in the house. So no jackets, no sweaters, nothing in the car, just a lot of equipment. And let's see here. As it comes out once again, finally getting out of the congestion, the Magpies are able to move it ahead, and speared kick. He leaps, he marks. And so here we go. Another chance at a scoring shot here for the Magpies. Nobody has scored yet in the second half. That could change right now. And they're pretty good at nailing it from these angles. That kick going in toward the sticks, and let's see here. I think that's going to be out on the full. Indeed it is. Morton, actually, is it? Yep. Morton will take the free kick from just on the other side of the behind post. Actually, they're swapping off now. Someone else will take the free kick. Morton will go out a little bit and play. And that's a kick along the far wing, and looking for Matt Wood. They can't quite get it to him, though. And once again, I believe that's Magic with it now. He hand passes it up. Oh, one of the Demons almost had it. Bounces, sits for a pie. He takes a shot at goal and goes across the face. It's still in play. And they try and Magpies try and knock it on as one of them was running out of bounds. And we could whistle, and I believe we'll have a boundary throw in. So once again, the play from the boundary, but now on the other end of the ground. Still 2-4-16 for the New York Magpies, 1 behind 1 for the Boston Demons. No clearance yet. Demons just try and get it out of there right now. And, the Magpies can't quite pick it up there, but it does sit for him finally. He's able to get it now. He sells some candy, gets a handball off, gets it to a teammate, and then that shot goes in, and that looks like it's going to stay wide. Indeed it does. But that's the first scoring shot of this second half. 2-5-17 for the Pies now, and the Demons can take the kick in from their own back goal square. Looking for, not quite getting Matt Wood, but the ball's going to skip and go further up the far boundary. And handballed back. And it looks like it's going to be out of bounds once again, so we'll have a boundary throw in.
It's Collingwood, not Collingwood.
Collingwood.
Collingwood, right. New York. New York. Pies.
There you go.
Right
as
now.
It goes in, oh boy, it goes over everybody as it was getting by the Demons. Oh, and Monahan overruns it too. Magpies on the move. They kick it now, and let's see here. It's going to take a bounce. What kind of a bounce it'll take? It'll take a Demon friendly. Oh, no, he can't hang on to it. It won't sit for him. He gets it now, but then he gets wrapped up right away. And we've got a whistle. And we got a free kick. I think they, it was Gray. I think he got caught a little high as he was going down for the footy. And so he kicks it now near wing, and nice mark, Jared Fernandez in a pack. Oh, my goodness.
Oh.
Fernandez in the pack. Outfights a couple of Magpies and takes it right out of the air. And now he kicks it up looking for Matt Wood, and it goes over a bunch of players. And they've got it, though. There we go. Are they going to be able to kick it? Demons had it, but then they lost it. Looked like the Demons were setting up for scoring shots. They had a player with the ball running toward. He's going to kick it now. That is smothered. So I think we've had a couple of smothered kicks there.
PJ Devine and Ken McCarthy coming in for the Demons.
All right. Devine and McCarthy coming in as the Demons make a couple of interchanges. And we've got a whistle. It's going to be balled up. And hit out to no clear advantage yet, but it looks like, actually the soccer off the ground. But the Demons were trying to soccer it off the ground, but the Magpies, that's a big kick up the corner. And here we go. Magic has it right now. He only has one player back. He's just going to let it go. And let's see here. And I think actually fell short, was rolling short, but then I believe it was number 93. That's Nico Hochsprung. Basically just toe poked it right through the big sticks. I thought that Mike Murphyus was going to take it, but turns out it was going to go through, but then off the ground there was Hochsprung, who just had the ball. Ball was right on the ground, like right near the goalpost, and he just toe poked it in. So first major score for the second half, 3-5-23 now for the New York Magpies. Still just one behind one for the Boston Demons, as once again New York trying to make the clearance. He is held up, and they're just going to take it. He had no prior opportunity, but he did run with it for a while after he got tackled and didn't seem to make an effort to dispose of the ball, but nonetheless, there we go. Hit out to advantage, and then it's taken by Gray as it was originally hit out to advantage there by the Magpies, but then it goes out, and oh boy, the Demons try and take it out of there, and they do kick it up, but the Magpies take it right back. That's a handball. Winds up in the hands of Aaron Gray. Gray on the move, just able to get the kick, goes past Monahan, goes into the corner. I think it's going to roll out again, which once again is meters gained for the Demons, but they need to take those meters gained and basically make something happen with it, which they haven't been able to do yet. They've only posted the one scoring shot. That was the minor in the first half. As it comes in now, hit out to advantage. It was basically Fernandez went over his head trying to get it, but once again the Magpies have it now. They lose it, loose ball, and they try and just kick it off the deck. They can't do it though. So I'm gonna be, oh man, I thought the Demons were gonna get it. He's wrapped up. Does he have it? Is that ball? That's ball! Holding the ball, he's wrapped up right in front. Jared Fernandez to get the free kick, well within range of goal. This should be a sitter for number 27.
Who else but Jared Fernandez?
Yes, indeed. Made a big tackle as the Magpies were in their back half, trying to move with it and trying to get it out of there. But he was just wrapped up by Fernandez, couldn't get rid of the ball, and Fernandez getting the kick. Fernandez with the kick there. It is bending back. It is centimeter perfect. That is a Boston Demon goal. So there we go. The Demons have hit the major part of the scoreboard. Now it's a 3-5-23 for the Magpies, 1-1-7 for the Demons. A very hard-fought effort and a well-deserved goal for the Bostonians.
Well, the Demons finally getting their major scoring shot.
Last few minutes, Jared Fernandez took a beast of a mark up near us and then went and made that key tackle and get the not only got the free kick for holding the ball, but then he was able to convert on that, capitalize, and put it right through the big sticks. So here we go. The ball up once again at center. It'll be tossed up. Hit ahead by Fernandez, but taken by the Magpies. And they'll kick it back into their attacking territory. And, he can't mark it. It goes off his fingertips. He picks it up off the ground, though, and then gets wrapped right up. Can the Demons make the kick? No, they can't. Magpies kick it back now, and spoiled. Nice job there by the Demons, but the Magpies will pick it up nonetheless, as once again they seem to have numbers around that ball anytime it gets kicked. Kicked in the forward 50 now, and we've got a race for it. Who's going to get there first? Looks like it's going to be the, actually, a little bit of divine intervention there as PJ hops on the ball, and I think we're just going to ball it up. Indeed we are. So. And we had a free kick for the Demons in front of their goals. Now we have a ball up in front of the Magpies' goals. And he is wrapped. One of the Magpies picks it up off the ground and then just gets wrapped up by two Demons. One of them there is going to be Ben Thaverge. And the other one is number 26, who I don't think we have here, but it goes up once again. And Danilo tries a kick. That gets smothered. And that kick toward the goals. And marked right in front by the Magpies. Oh, it's play on. It didn't go 15, they said, and he gets tackled. And one of the Demons has it now. He's wrapped up. I think that's Gray. And a ball up in the Magpies attacking goal square. Up it goes once again, and it'll just get tipped through, and let's see here. Demons able to, they tried to kick it out. That is smothered. And he is wrapped up. Brought to ground. Loose ball. Still loose. Still on the ground. Another player gets tackled. Demons trying to come out with it now. That's just a handball. That goes up into the pocket. Loose there. Toe poked ahead by one of the Demons. He's still trying to get it. He can't. And nice job there as they tried to do a hand pass. One of the Magpies tried to do a hand pass to another Magpie. Ari Jonik reached in and was able to just break that up, knock it out of bounds. And he comes out and Goes right to Ken McCarthy. McCarthy handballs to Joniak. He can't get it, though, as it goes low. And now with it, once again, the Magpies. That kick coming in, and let's see here. That is marked. Big play for the Magpies. That is number 28. That's Matt Peterlechner once again, I think. I think that's how the name is pronounced. My apologies if it isn't. He takes his run up, and he kicks that one pretty straight. That's straight, that's true, and it is through. So now we're at 4-5-29 for the New York Magpies, and still just the major and the minor, 7 points for the Boston Demons here as we get to the latter stages of the second half of this match. Second match of the day. There are two matches between the Pies and the Demons. First one, the Pies won handily, and looks like Pies will be winning this one handily as well. So they'll be building up momentum. Now, next month in Yonkers, New York, these two teams will match up once again as the Boston Demons will make the trip out to New York. And then, obviously, they're likely to meet at Nationals as well because both the Magpies and the Demons, it looks like this year, will be in Division I. The Demons, of course, the defending Division II premiers. In 2019, they won Division III, which bumped them up to Division II. And then 2020, there was no season. 2021, there was a grand final, which the Demons made, but they lost. And then last year, they made it again, and they won it. As it comes back up, still no clear clearance, although it's going on the Demons' end of the ground here. And they try and ball it up as it's going off players for both teams. And right now, just we're fighting for inches, we're fighting for position here, and we're fighting for possession of the ball. And the Magpies will have it right now. He handballs it out, and he kicks it up. Looking for, not quite getting his man. It goes to ground. He's able to get it. But Joniak right on him. Wraps him right up, takes him down, and we've got a whistle. And it'll be another ball up pretty much right at center. Right at the center of the ground. Ball going up once again, and hit out to advantage by the Demons. It's Pat Keane gets it to McCarthy. McCarthy gets it out, and Allison Monahan marks it. Monahan with a kick in, looking for Fernandez. It's intercept mark, though. Magpies on the way back with it right now. Looking for a target. Running up and taking his kick. Comes through now, and Gray's in there. He tries to spoil it. He does. Ball goes to ground, but the Magpies will kick it ahead. Bounces off another player, and Magpies that'll sit for him. He gets a handball off. That's Magic with it right now, and he gets it over to number 14 there, who is Robert McDowell. Takes a bounce and winds up in Ben Thaverge's hands. He tries to handball it out, and it's just toe poked ahead now, right into the hands of a waiting Magpie. And will it sit for the Demon? Yes, it will. That's Morton with it now. He tries to handball it off, and then toe poked ahead into the hands of Pat Keane. And now, he is wrapped up, and he is gone. That's ball, right, holding the ball on the Demons. Free kick for the Magpies. He's just going to handball it off, and then that kick, I think that was kind of smothered. It did get sprayed wide, though, and Demons are really battling back there now. But here we go, Magpies with a kick toward goal. And let's see here, that's at an angle. And I think I saw one hand go up. So I think that's another minor score.
Well, it's not to say, Bill, that the Demons have not been playing well. But
no, they've been giving it their best.
It's just that the Magpies have been playing that much better. When the Magpies play this much better, and you can still play good footy but still get outplayed like this, that just means the Magpies are on one.
Yeah.
The Magpies have just been on fire consistently the entire day, really, through both matches.
As that comes out. Oh, Fernandez. Nice job there marking that one. And kick up the near wing. Let's see here. Who's going to get it? It's going to be Matt Wood. Matt Wood with a mark. Right in front. Wood has it now. Gets it to the boot. However, it looks like the Magpies are going to have numbers. Well, actually, Monahan is there, though. She gives chase, but it's going to be taken by the Magpies. And, she almost gets the tackle there. And knocked down by one of the Demons. Still deep in Demons territory. Magpies working with it right now. That handball goes out, and with it now, actually, one of the Magpies will kick it, and it takes a hop, and Demons will take it now. He is wrapped up. He goes right down, and he is gone.
Is that time?
Hang on. It's a free kick anyway, holding the ball for the Magpies. That'll be full time. So that'll do it. So that'll finish up the festivities here on this Saturday afternoon, actually. and West Roxbury, Massachusetts. Second game of this two-game set today between the Boston Demons and the New York Magpies. Magpies came up on the positive side of the score sheet in the first game. They do come up on the positive side of the score sheet in the second game as well. Final score here from Millennium Park in game number 2 on this very special day here. It is 4-6-30. 4 goals, 6 behinds, 30 points for the New York Magpies, and the Boston Demons 1 goal, 1 behind, 7 points. Now the games are over, but the 100th episode of Stateside Footy is not. Coming up next, we're actually going to bring you another milestone game that happened actually in this very ground. It's going to be the Boston Demons and at the time they were still the Baltimore Washington Eagles. But that was the 100th game we covered. So that's coming up next in the Stateside Footy Flashback. Are you into retro gadgets? Ta-da! Then here's your dose of old school tech. This is Tech Throwback, your place to turn for the techno trend from way back when. On Tech Throwback, we look at old computers, classic video games, and all those little doohickeys that used to brighten up your day.
Yeah!
Tech Throwback can be seen on public access television, or you can check us out online at vimeo.com/channels/Tech Throwback. It's the way we used to compute and play back in the day, and you can watch it anytime on Tech Throwback.
Australian Rules Football? In the U.S.? That's right. The United States Australian Football League is in a city near you. Go to USAFL.com, find your team, check them out. We're a group full of men and women just like you. Join us for the fun athletic competition. Stay for the camaraderie.
We are the champions!
Log on and sign up to join your team at USAFL.com.
Fourth quarter action about ready to go here, and once again the Demons in the lead right now, showing a lot of effort through this whole game, and right now they're up a 7-4-46 to 3-6-24, and we have a guest commentator here, a member of the Boston Demons who we featured on the show a few times over the 100 games that we've done. Dan Harris. Danny, how are you?
I'm good, thanks, Bill. How are you?
Good.
Congratulations on the 100 games today, Stateside Footy.
Yes.
Really lovely day here in Boston.
Yeah, we lucked out. Not too humid, and for a while it was cloudy, so we were worried about rain, but looks to be pretty good as they get set to toss it up once again. And the fourth quarter is underway. Hit out by the Demons, and it looks to be in Eagle hands, though. Ooh, a bit of a block there. And let's see, it's still on the ground. There we go. Kicked out now, and that was Ken Mack who kicked it ahead, looking for his target, and not going to get it to him as it doesn't quite sit for him. Although toe poke there, he's got it now. He's able to pick it up, gets a shot, and just kicks it across. And I wonder if he was looking for someone else there, or if maybe he just shanked it. I'm not
nice
sure.
Hands there.
Yep. Unfortunately, Eagles come out with it now, and they kick up, and the ball gets kicked up. Here we go.
Down there to number 27.
Rory Smith has it there.
Rory.
Oh, that's a gorgeous goal. It looks like
50.
Let's
just
see.
to the left.
Just a bit offline. That would have been, well, actually, that was still beautiful, but it could have been even more beautiful.
Well,
had
Bill,
it come from the center.
What do you think, Bill? Maybe a 2 to 3 goal breeze left of screen here today?
I'm thinking, yeah. I mean, we've already had a couple. I'm sure a couple of those beautiful bananas we saw in the second quarter were helped a little bit there, too.
I tell you, that last goal by the Demons towards the end of that third quarter, really important, steadying goal there, knowing that they have the breeze at their back in this fourth quarter.
Yeah, because the Demons were actually, the Eagles were actually, I would say on the march, but I've been trying to say in flight.
Definitely say the Eagles were the best team in that third quarter there with some strong goals. And I think they lifted their intensity in their attack on the ball and the man, and really improved a lot in that third quarter. As
the kick goes along the far boundary, ball goes to ground right now, a bit of a hard footy to get there, and kicked ahead by the Demons, tapped over, and let's see. Handballed off, and here we go. Jeff kicks it in, looking for one of his targets. Oh, actually takes a fortuitous bounce, and I think that's Wood who gets it to the boot, and it looked like it went wide. Yep,
to the left.
Just
a
point.
There. Good attack, good start here by the Demons.
Mm-hmm.
Their movement through the centre towards the forward 50s being quite clean. And the Baltimore Washington Eagle going to have to improve their defence here if they're going to stop the Demons from running away from this game.
That's the thing, because on a few occasions, the Demons have just made some really clinical clearances, especially, I believe it was the first goal in the second quarter and the first goal in the third quarter, too, where they just took it, they marched it right down the field and came out with a quick goal. And as it gets kicked there and bounces, and looks like that one went out. Did it go out on the full, or did it
just went to the right of the behind post there? Yeah. So three shots in a row here by the Demons, and they've failed to hit the major target. So a bit of work to do here for the D's to solidify this win here at home.
Right now, though, they are doubling up the Eagles. They lead 48-24. So as I was saying before, that they were up by, I want to say 4 straight kicks, but a couple of those kicks were really bendy. So a couple of straight and a couple of bendy kicks. How's that? As the Eagles kick it out now after that kick out on the full, and it'll go along the far boundary, along the ground a little bit, and Eagles have it now. Handball overcooked a little bit there, and it goes off a hand, goes out of bounds. We will have a boundary throw in. And they'll toss it up for grabs once again. Once again, you're watching the 100th game here on Stateside Footy. Kind of a big day for us here. Big day for the Demons, too, as right now they lead by 4 goals. And once again, more play along the far boundary. And once again, with the way that this field crowns, it's a little difficult to see the action on the far boundary. But Demons still looking to move it ahead. But the Eagles have it now, and they kick it back. And it's going to be intercept mark. Nice job there. And that's at number 37, once again, Dan M.
Looking to kick the ball long here, I think, into the forward line. Boston have had some good strong marks here all day. Leading from the front. Oh, there's a very strong grab there. That's got to be paid, but...
No, it's not.
No,
Play
it's
on
not.
Calls the umpire.
Okay.
And it looks like another minor. Indeed it is. So 7-7-49. We're doing multiplication tables now as they take the kick in from their own back goal square. Yeah, beautiful mark. And
Eagles are really got to look to move the ball quickly out of defense. The Demons have got that extra man in sort of the midfield here, and just... There, you'll see a good example of that there. The Demons just throw a man in there and create that intercept opportunity, creating a bit of a wall here to keep the ball in our forward line, in that forward 50, and just keep pushing that ball forward. They're doing very well with that. Great mark.
Oh, who marked that?
That's going to be paid. Excellent mark there from the full forward here from the Demons. Been presenting well all day. He's taking some strong marks in front. Now he's going to go back and have a ping. Probably 30 metres out, straight in front.
That's Matt Wood again.
Yeah, Matty Wood's been playing well today. How many goals did he kick today, do you think?
I've got him down for at least 2.
At least 2. And he kicks this one straight through the middle. Not a problem. And the Demons pull away.
And now the score is 8-7-55 in favor of the Bostonians. 3-6-24 right now to the Washingtonians. Actually, the Baltimorean Washingtonians.
It was tough to predict who was going to sort of be on the offense and take the lead in this game here and really run out these 4 quarters. Both teams coming off solid wins in the last round. Good effort so far from the Demons, and they're doing a good job here on home ground, keeping the supporters entertained.
Well, the effort in the first quarter, once again, the result, the scoring shots, each team had 3 scoring shots. The difference was you had 3 minors for the Eagles and then 2 majors for the Demons. And actually, in the first quarter, the ball seemed to be in the Eagles' attacking end much more. It's just the Deagles, I'm getting back to women's footy here, but the Demons taking better advantage of their opportunities when they had them.
Another clearance here for the D's, but on the half-back flank, the Washington Eagles picked that up well. Coming out wide here to the wing. Head over the ball, solid pick up there. Takes his time, gets around the man, puts that left foot straight up to the centre-half forward position, looking for another lead, another mark here for the D's. Ball comes to ground. Overrun by the Eagles player. Number 33 hands it over. Looking for the right foot snap into goal and just pulls it a little bit too much to the left. May have snuck that in, possibly for one behind.
Looked like out on the full.
Okay. So the Eagles will kick this one in here, looking to try and get the ball with a little bit more movement as opposed to just bombing away from this back line. The Demons have set up well here in their forward 50.
You talked about, and it's picked up there by Matt Wood, and Wood has another opportunity. And he's just going to get it back on the boot. It's going to hook, but it'll be picked up in front, and Eagles have it. And they're just going to have to blow it out now and try and chain some possessions together. And they've got it right now. I believe that's Edwards up on the far wing. He'll get it off the boot now, and it's marked by Levesque almost had it. But
great pressure there, PJ
wrapped around. couple of dance moves there. They looked more like Dancing with the Stars than Stateside Footy.
Good pressure there by PJ. He's played well today.
And, I think he saw the contact coming, pulled back a little bit, and that goes off a hand, so it was touched. No mark, but I guess they did pay the mark, but it looked like it had been touched en route.
That's going to be unfortunate there. The guy really should have held that mark. Surrounded now by Demons, and the ball's going to be in here for a throw.
Yep. Pinged for a throw.
Oh, the umpire's changed his mind. He's called play on. To the advantage there of the Boston Demons, no doubt. Gets the ball inside 50. Eagles have got the numbers here. If they can just keep a cool head here, they should be able to remove this ball out the back line. Unfortunate lack of skill there with kicking that ball to a contest.
And once again, the play as the whistle goes, and got a free kick going to the Eagles. And but once again, they've still got the ball in their own back half. They need to move it up, and they need to move it up in a hurry. They have a lot of points to make up, and the Demons have come through after losing the third quarter. They come back here and come out strong with a bunch of scoring shots right off the bat, and Manny Garofalo has it now. That is actually spoiled. I believe that was Finn that did that, Kieran Finn, but once again, he gets it over. Rory Smith kicks it in now, and that goes right past Ken Mack. And let's see, handballed out. The Eagles have it once again, and they're just going to go right up, and it's intercepted right there by Rory Smith.
I would say that's at least the third or fourth time in a row there where the Eagles have looked to clear off their half-back line and kicked it straight to a Boston Demons player.
Well, once again, you have to ask, are these kicks just being out of desperation, just looking to move it out?
Well, I think the wind's definitely having an impact here. There's probably a solid 2 to 3 goal breeze here to the left of screen, and the ball's really starting to hang up when the Eagles are looking to move their ball out of defense, and the Boston Demons are capitalizing.
Yes, indeed. And let's see, it heads back in and tapped out. Right there, he's got the ball. He's got it to the boot. Didn't see who kicked it, but that was beautiful. He just made a quick snap kick, and now it's 9-7-61.
Demons really starting to run away with this now. That's great forward line pressure there. Continuing to chase the man hard and keep the ball inside their forward 50. And at the end of the day, that's the aim of the game for the forward line, giving yourselves more opportunities to kick at goal.
And once again, Demons, it's basically been all Demons this quarter. Nothing so far on the score sheet for the Baltimore-Washington Eagles. But and that was one where, in the last one, you kind of had to wonder, is the tide turning? But, three-quarter time, Coach Callahan just get together with the boys and okay, let's go. 1 quarter to go, and let's just not put this one in doubt. Let's just take this one and go. And that's indeed what they're doing. At least that's what I'm thinking he told the boys. Because he's way over there and I'm way over here, but...
Yeah, the coach was pretty animated in the third quarter break there, trying to challenge the crew, challenge the boys to get up and really push hard and solidify this win, and that's really what the Demons are doing there.
Another kick there by Devine into the forward 50. Bounced off a set of hands, and the Eagles have it now, and not a very good handball. It trickles along the ground, but they're still able to get somebody on. It's intercepted there, though. Taken there by Ken Mack. He's going to kick it ahead and takes a bounce. Bounces over everyone, and the Demons have it. I believe that's Woody again. He's going to chip it through, and that's a miss.
Well, that's a bad miss there by Woody. He really had a good opportunity there. Put his head over the ball, picked it up. Probably should have kicked a goal.
9-8-62 now for the Demons. Still 3-6-24 for the Eagles club, who just kicked it out of their back goal square along the far boundary once again. Didn't connect, and I believe it's out. We'll have a boundary throw in. Actually, is it? Or I just saw an umpire point, so... Yep, boundary throw in. Let's see. Punched ahead by Rory Smith. And the Demons look to wrap it up back in their own end again.
There. Mm-hmm. Good pressure on the man. Attack the ball carrier hard and force the ball to fall over the boundary line.
Another boundary throw in. Good result for the Demons as it is in their forward pocket. Hit out once again by Smith. And here we go. Oh, they kicked nice smother there. But the ball goes to ground, and Eagles looking to move.
Oh, he took a long time there. That's got to be holding the ball. It is.
Oh, boy.
Oh, big mistake there by the Eagles right in front of goal. He'll rue that chance. Poor effort there. Number 19 for the Demons.
That would be Nelly.
Nelly should kick this one.
That's a goal.
It's raining goals here in Boston. Capitalising on some silly mistakes by the Baltimore back line, unfortunately for them. Just not quite skilled enough to get the ball accurately to their colleagues, and straight to a Demons player, and unfortunately Just not good enough. Demons capitalizing well, though.
Yeah, truly, because it looked like in the third quarter they were really kind of amping it up and looking to make a game of this. But then the Demons started with that last goal in the third quarter, and here they've just picked it up with a whole bunch of scoring shots, starting out with 3 minors, and then the last 4 have all been goals.
Yeah, the Eagles would be disappointed with this effort in the fourth quarter. You know, they were the better team in the third, and we thought that there was a good chance of a solid, strong push towards this last fourth quarter, but it just hasn't materialised, and unfortunately for the Eagles fans, just not good enough in this fourth quarter, Bill.
So once again, Bruce Rogers will have it at the center of the ground, get set to put it back up for grabs, and the Rucks will go in now and hit to no clear advantage, but it winds up in Demon hands. Nice bit of shepherding there, but then we go back to, once again, to quote Brian Barish, it's aggro twister out there right now.
It's been a good contest here by these two ruckmen most of the day. You know, I think the Boston Demons have probably won the clearances, but in terms of tap-outs, I think it's probably even. So some good work by both ruckmen all day today.
Indeed. And once again, have a bit of a scrum at center, bit of a rolling maul there, and they'll just ball it up once again as umpire Bruce Rogers will call for it. Just get everyone in position and toss it up once again. Up we go, and it goes past everybody, but the Demons will move it ahead. Oh, he's hauled down just as he is trying to get the ball forward. And let's see, tapped ahead, nice job there. I believe that was Rory Smith once again.
Nice
and it goes over now. Garofalo has it, and is he able to connect? It takes a bounce, and then it's one of the things about the trying to get a toe poke, and they get pushed. He got pushed, but play on calls the umpire. So here we go. Oh, that's a bit of a shank. Matty G looking for it right now. He's able to get it, but then wrapped up immediately.
Good pressure by the Eagles here.
Yep. But it's going to wind up going back in Demon hands once again as Ken Mack has it now. And he kicks it back to the forward 50. And, he can't hold on to the mark. But he's able to get it now. Handballs it back.
Kept his head.
Take the shot, and that goes across. Snap. And that's going to be...
I think that went through.
Let's see.
That's got to be close. Probably 15, 20 yards out there with the left foot snap, and I think he's just missed a little bit to the right.
Missed. I didn't see the goal umpire's determination of it, but they're kicking out, obviously, from their back goal score, so that was a behind. So it's 10-9-69 now. 69-24 in favor of the Boston Demons, and they're on the march, and it looks like they'll be marching up the ranks of the U.S.A. poll, too, at the end of this, as it gets tipped ahead, and... back at the center, which is actually the furthest up the ground the Eagles have had it for a while.
Yeah, they've really struggled to move the ball through the center line here, and it just looks as though through the center the Demons have an extra couple of numbers they've put in there just to help bottle the ball up, knowing they've got the wind at their back.
Actually, right now they've got the wind at their back too. This pretty much, I think we're getting into, this is truly done and dusted, and Eagles looking to move the ball now. They're in the far boundary. Goes back a little bit, but now they kick it ahead. Looking for a target, and it's spoiled. Nice job there by the Demons, and they'll just turn it back into attack. Yeah. Here we go once again.
Gerb's there, sitting in front.
And it's intercept marked there. And the Eagles will bring it back now.
Important part of U.S.A. footy here is always have that one man down. Often the ball comes to ground, and if you're able to be down there to grab the ball, there can be a quick hands out to your teammates.
And you also need to hang on to it. Mark just went off the hands there. Matt Wood took it. Basically, it was the Eagles looking to connect with a teammate. Jumped up for it, bounced off his hand, went right into the hands of Matt Wood, and then he kicked it right back into the Demons' attacking area. And Matty G's trying to get it right now, but he's had it smothered, and it's going to roll out of bounds, so we'll have another boundary throw in. Still at the Demons' end of the ground.
A lot of ball movement on the far side of the ground. Seems to have favoured that side of the ground so far in this fourth quarter.
And once again, the Eagles looking to move it out in their direction. Zach Slater in there, but Eagles are on the march now. Here we go. They are in flight, and almost intercept marked by the Demons as the ball continues to move along the far boundary.
Nice subtle little push there by PJ Devine to keep his man just under the ball. It's well done there by PJ. He's played well today in that half-back line.
And Mark, and then handballed off. And, nice play there by Zach Slater. And let's see, Demons have it once again. They will kick it up, looking for a target. It's going to bounce to ground once again, and it looks like it'll roll out, and it'll be meters gained as they do the boundary throw-in.
I think that's been the difference around the scrimmage today here, Bill, has been the Demons' ability to just get that quick handball out to the free player,
right,
and then give that opportunity to kick that ball forward.
And let's see, it's actually a free kick. So it did go out on the full, went to the Eagles, but then bounces off a couple of hands, and Eagles on the move now. However, Demons intercept mark.
Just read the play much better there. Very good intercept mark by the Demons. And good clear. Nice kick to his man, to his advantage. Looking to move the ball through the centre half forward line area.
Nice job by Coach Ed Callahan's Demons crew today. Intercept mark, and they don't pay it. Play on, says the umpire. And goes up. That's marked. I believe that's Kieran Finn out there. And he will kick it further up, and it's brought back by the red and the blue once again. Demons on the march. Looking for, not quite getting their target, but it does bounce.
Oh,
He's
that's
able to
very
get it
nice.
now.
Running
nice
straight
handball
lines
there.
there.
Yep. Nice handball. Oh, a bit of a smother there. I believe that was Matty G who had his disposal attempt blocked there. But they're not picking up the marks either right now, the Eagles. And they've got a player hauled down and up. Looks like a tug of the jumper. And who's going to get the free kick?
Yeah, holding the man there.
Hold the man. Okay, yep. So it'll be an Eagles free kick. Or will it? No, Demons free kick. And kick goes forward.
Oh, that's
intercept marked there by the Eagles. And they kick it back along the far boundary. And there's a bit of a battle for it there. And they go to ground.
Great tackle.
Smith
That's
has
holding
it there.
the ball.
Holding the ball.
Yeah, he's played well today, Smith.
Mm-hmm.
But
that's
great
it.
pressure there by the Eagles.
Full time. I just heard a bunch of, oh, no, I guess not.
Free kick.
I heard a bunch of staccato whistles. I'm like, seems a little early, because usually when you hear the staccato whistles.
I would say probably another 5 minutes to go here in this fourth quarter. Demons looking to keep a clean sheet in the fourth quarter here and see if they can extend this lead.
Yep. That was just Bruce Rogers' way of saying, hey, back here, not so fast, come on, back here. No advantage paid, nothing. So it'll be a free kick going to the folks from Baltimore, Washington. And they eventually get it to them. Late fourth quarter action here right now. The score stands 69-24 in favor of the Boston Demons. Oh, it goes right. Matty G's got a nice kick there.
Big intercept there by Matty G and a great moving forward.
Aaron Ten Buren with the mark there.
He's going to see if he's going to kick it straight to our free player here in the right pocket. Will he go back? Oh, he
can't mark it. And
That's
the Eagles will take it now. And goes up once again. They like that far boundary.
They really do.
Mm-hmm. I think it's Murphy's Law because it's out of the range of our cameras.
It really is. Yeah, it's a long way to see over there too.
Yeah, well, not just a long way, but the way the field's crowning too. The field's crowns, I should say. They make it sound like it's giving birth. But
in all seriousness, I think it's a good example of Baltimore, Washington just not being able to adapt to the style of game being played here and just continuing to try and push on the same side instead of looking to open it up and spread the ball across the other side of the field and look for some open players. Just continually kicking to the contest, and it just hasn't worked out well for them, in particularly the second half.
And last time we saw this Baltimore-Washington club, they actually took on all comers. They were in the Eastern Regional Tournament in Division II, and they actually took on North Carolina and Philadelphia and beat them both to take the Division II title. Now let's see, the kick comes in now, and going for it, Rory Smith there on the ground. Oh, he's just going to try and soccer it off the ground. It's going to go off a hand, and then Smith has it again.
Good attack
He's
on
loose.
The ball.
Oh, boy. Handballs it off.
Across.
That's a goal.
Demons.
Bingo.
Good play there. Continually pushing forward, looking for the open man, hands it off, and a right foot snap for goal from about 10 metres out. And nice goal.
Right now we have it at 11-9-75 to 3-6-24. And once again, in this quarter alone, the Demons have fired off 9 scoring shots. 9 scoring shots. And I don't think the Eagles have gotten really past like a two-thirds.
I don't think I've seen them with an inside 50 in this fourth quarter, and that's been the story of this fourth quarter here. Is good play by the Demons in the midfield and the half-back line moving forward.
Now that's
full time.
That's the staccato whistle that signals full time, and that's going to do it. Big win today by the Boston Demons. Terrific effort here on the ground. The final score, 11 goals, 9 behind, 75 points. And the Baltimore Washington Eagles, 3 goals, 6 behinds, 24 points. And that's going to do it for this 100th episode and 13th season of Stateside Footy. Don't forget, you can always watch us on YouTube. Just go to our Stateside Footy TV YouTube channel, or you can just watch the show on Vimeo. Just go to vimeo.com/channels/Stateside Footy TV. Even better, why don't you go to both sites, help us rack up some views on either platform. And obviously, while we're talking about platforms here, we're on social media platforms as well. Our Facebook page is Stateside Footy TV, and we're on Instagram and the artist formerly known as Twitter at BillR_SS Footy. We're also available for download by public access cable channels, so if you want to see us on TV in your town, remember how they used to say, I want my MTV? I know, age test. Just say, I want my Stateside Footy. Contact your local station, ask them to show Stateside Footy in your area. And, of course, I'd like to thank all of you who tuned in this season. We're wrapped for 2023, but we will be back next year for our 14th season of Stateside Footy. Until then, on behalf of Tyler DeWallaby, Aaron Harrington, and our 10-year man, John Cimino, I'm Bill Robert. Thanking you for watching another season of Stateside Footy.